Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Ajax. We're looking for a better day today here after we had a horror show last time out, getting pumped 4-0 off Zvoli and then losing 6-0 at the bridge against Chelsea. The Youth Academy Challenge of course is in full effect still. That is why those results, while they concern me, I just hope the team can bounce back a little bit. With young players in the squad it's always going to be difficult. Change of tactics is on the card today. We're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1. So we're going with Onana, backboard, Veltman, Delight, Savastano, Van de Beek, Eating, Nunley, Ziyech, Kluivert and Sirhuis. And now we're taking this formation away to Den Haag, so hopefully we can get a positive result here. A lot more attacking, scoring goals has been our problems. Aggressively I expect to see much better performances because we were so poor. As I say, last episode we actually conceded 10 goals and didn't score a single one ourselves. If we'd have won 100%, if we'd have scored 100% of our shots on target, we would still have been pummeled in both games. So we need to improve going forward, hence the change of tactic today. Getting the wingers on, Nunley and Kluivert there out wide, hopefully stretch the team a bit and cause them some problems. Although in the opening 20 minutes there's not really many signs of that. Den Haag are coping very well with us and actually have a throw in deep in our territory. Duplan to Baker, who's headed it into the box. Van de Beek heads it away. Ziyech flicks her on. Is Sirhuis anywhere near it? Nope. Cannon will pick her up, play her in. It's an acres of space for Kishna, and it's 1-0 Den Haag. I don't know what to say about the defending there. We need to demand more out of that. That was a horrific piece of defending. Cannon managed to play it all the way through. It was about a 40-yard pass along the floor, and none of us managed to get anywhere near intercepting it. Savastano now with the throw. We need to strike back quickly here before the half hour mark. Eating, Savastano whips her in. Sirhuis is in and shoots and lets the keeper save it. Gruthuysen managed a good save there. I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation, but it was a bad finish. The young man's got to score that. Van de Beek in. We get in each other's way. It's out to Nunley. Can he cross this? He's got two on and he does not cross it. Immers manages to win it from him. And Den Haag survive. Speaking of surviving, we're looking to do that here in our own box as Baker plays it to Duplan. We've nicked it. Kishna nicks it back. Becker now. We're under the cosh right for the start of this highlight. As Becker was shaped to shoot. Good save Onana. As Savastano will knock it long. Kluivert now. Do we have a chance on the counter? That's a terrible pass by Kluivert. And Bugelsdijk picks her up easily for Den Haag, who have had 5 shots and have hit the target with all 5 of them. Seems like the teams that play against us are just lethal, as Delight beats Duplan in the air, but Ziyech, almost lost it, but did win it back. Good play from him. Kluivert now running down the wing. Can he get a good ball in? Oh, his cross is deflected. Comes to Van de Beek. Come on, son, look forward. That's a shocking pass. Header back to the keeper. So composed from Den Haag. Den Haag who kick it long again. It's away by Eating this time. Sirhuis beats his man. Good play. Play it out. Kluivert here now. Can he whip this one? He's got time. Gets to the byline. Whips it nicely at the back post. It's Shane Unley. And it is 1 apiece. Well done, the two Ajax Youth Academy youngsters. It's Nunley's first goal for Ajax. Moves us up to 5th. But we, of course, need to score again. That's why we're trying to push the boys forward. Well played Kluivert as well, whipping it in. And of our 6 shots, we've actually hit the target with 4 of them today. So better accuracy. We need another goal though. Jonsson, Becker, do not let them score again, man. Becker pokes it to Immers. Oh, it's a great ball actually. Kishna now to take on backboard. He's causing them all sorts of problems. It's in. It's Jonsson, and it's just over the bar on the header from the Den Haag man. And Kishna looks like he's going to be a boy out in that left hand side for Den Haag. He's causing young backboard all sorts of grief. Well, it has not been a fantastic first half, but at least we've scored. At least we came back from being behind. We're going to lay into them though for being piss poor, even though it was just quite poor. Frankie de Jong is not a homegrown player, that's right. Dykes isn't. Daily Sinker-Graven isn't. I don't actually think any of these guys are now. Zifuika is obviously, but that's it. So Next season, should we survive until then, we will be promoting a lot of youth players. Nunnally to Van de Beek. Out wide, good ball to Backboard, who's coming forward to try and support Nunnally on the right. Whips it in, should be the keepers. No, it's actually Bugelsdijk, but it's away. Immers will pick it up and Den Haag survive our little flurry. Forward from kickoff. Backboard now, I have a horrible feeling we're going to lose this and get countered. Van de Beek to Kluivert, he's got an overlap, doesn't use it, looks inside. Van de Beek now, plays it out to Savastano. Come on, whip a Gudjon. Plays it in, it's a terrible ball in. Delight now picking it up though. Savastano will get another chance. Whips a better one in. Nunnally for his second, and he scores, and it's 2-1 Ajax. Alright, now concentrate, don't get hit immediately. Go on, well done, youngsters. Jesus, Onana managing to clear it with a man on there. Kishna nods it to Jonsson. There's a chance here. Oh, it's intercepted though. Savastano was quick. Ziyech now. Driving, he's going to go himself, isn't he? He's got support. He goes himself and it's over the bar. Greedy from Ziyech. Oh, Serhuis is injured. We're going to bring on Kasper Dolberg now, pretty much because we don't have any option. He'll be an attacking complete forward. Jonsson now, can we pinch it from him? Yes, by intercepting it. Van de Beek, Ziyech moves it quickly to Shane Nunnally, who is on a hat-trick. Plays it to Dolberg, beats his man, he's in, he shoots. Yeah, it's the post. Should really be 3-1. Savastano to Eating. Don't think we're going to get another shot here off here. Eating forced way back and fouled eventually by Immers. Kishna's ball in. Jonsson down, foul. Delight is going to walk. And we're going to have 25 minutes to try and survive with 10 men here. Ziyech will be the sacrifice, and Zifweek will be the lad who comes on. It'll be containment stuff now. We just need to try and get through this with the 2-1. We've got 20 minutes now to survive. We haven't exactly been fantastic with 11 men, so being down to 10 does worry me a little bit here. Onana looks for Nunnally, who's again not going to win the header. He's a wee winger. Kishna, Jonsson, men advancing. Immers. Gorter is in and shoots across the keeper. It's the bar. Woof. I thought for sure that was going to be the goal there for Den Haag. I want to praise the boys. Give them a bit of confidence going into the last 10. Let's drop and play safer. 5 minutes. Come on, guys. Just survive. 6 added minutes. Bloody hell. Drop proper deep now. 2 minutes of that 6 have passed. We're going to tell them to tighten up for the last 4, and now we just have to cross our fingers. Come on, survive. 6 minutes have come and gone. Backboard's throw. Blow the whistle. It is over. 3 points for the young Ajax lads. Do you know what? Let's heap the praise on them. Passionate. Very nice victory. They did so well there. Stark contrast to the last episode where they couldn't hit a coup in the arse with a banjo. 3 to 5 weeks for Serhuis. Ah, that's no good, man. And Delight is banned in the league. Well, it's BVV next, the lower league Dutch team. Hopefully we'll manage to beat them. We'll go with the same formation and everything, just change the personnel a little bit, obviously, since we have to for Serhuis who's up front. Which begs the question, do we have another young striker we want to play? You know, I don't want to go for Dolberg because he's not an academy graduate. We've got Dolberg, Huntelaar, De Jong. I suppose Kluivert can do it, but then who takes over his position? Who wants Kluivert? Stuttgart. Yeah, do we have a young striker? Let's see. Well, we have some left-sided players actually. Dennis Jonsson, who's not a homegrown player. Victor Jensen, who's not a homegrown player. Gino Decker, who is a homegrown player. So we'll bring up young Dino Gino Decker will come up, Sergis will come out, Gino Decker will come in, and Gino Decker will switch places with Kluivert. So Kluivert will play as a trequartista up there, Gino Decker will play as a supporting winger on the left hand side, and that is what we will go with when we play BVV tomorrow. Huntelaar going to Lazio, good, that's £1 million we have to invest in youth facilities and so forth. Lasashoni going, that's 3.7 million for youth facilities. Good stuff. Let's jump. Well, let's bring Zifweek in for Veltman. I think that's the only homegrown players actually. Anybody want to bring him up from here? What about Kellenkamp? He is actually looks pretty damn good at Kellenkamp and can play as a central midfielder in there. So he can, do you know what? He can come in for Frenkie de Jong. Frenkie de Jong is permanently out now, and Kellenkamp will come in ahead of Van de Beek today to play alongside Eating. I guess so. And a Kellenkamp we will train. Yep, we will train indeed to be a midfield centre, deep lying playmaker. So it'll be Onana, backboard, Zifweet. In fact, what about goalkeeping wise? Our only goalkeeper with any real potential is out on loan. Leeuwenburg can come up, I suppose. Not really any point though. Kostas Lamprou. What about Dominik Kotarczyk? Is he? Nope, he's from Dynamo Zagreb. Under 19s goalkeepers, yes. A couple of them are pretty good. That Samuel Match is actually from Vitesse. Gorski's from Holland. From Poland. There we go. Jod Ruigrok is an academy player. Nick Plommer is also an academy player. Plommer not got that much potential, but apparently Jod does. I mean, he needs a ton of work though. He looks really crap. Right, screw it. Let's bring him up. We won't put him on the bench just now for Benjamin Van Leer, but we will soon. I'd like to have got the young goalkeeper playing in this game, but obviously if he's coming back from torn knee ligaments, it's probably not a good idea for him to play. But he needs a ton of game time in order to develop. The coaches seem to think he's got a lot of potential. I have no reason to distrust the coaches, but he looks really average, so he'll need a lot of game time in order to develop. Anyway, let's just focus on beating BVV today. Bossing possession and shots in the first 15 minutes, but not really creating much in the way of chances. Here's Backboard with the throw-in. Into Ziyech, moves it quickly to Kluivert. Go on, son. Kluivert driving, plays in Decker. Can he score? Decker squares, Nunnally scores, continues a magnificent run of goal scoring. That's 3 goals now from Shea Nunnally. And it was a great unselfish square ball actually from Gino Decker to cross it to him. Excellent stuff. He could well have shot from a tight angle and missed Decker, so he did very well to roll it back across. And a lovely finish from Nunnally once again. All 3 goals we've seen in this episode have actually come from him. So good for him. 11 shots with only 4 on target is still a concern, I must say. Ziyech playing poorly is also a concern. Through 45 minutes, we've only managed 1 goal, which is a bit of a concern as well. I'm saying that word too often for my liking. There's nobody really... I mean, I suppose we can take Ziyech off for Donny van de Beek. He can come in. See no reason not to do that. We're going to try and push them forward here, though. I'd like to get some goals racked up today against part-timers here. 1-0's hardly anything to write home about against part-timers. Van Veen, though, for them, devoted. Whips it in, and Onana will claim it. The goalkeeping situation is a massive concern for us unless we get, unless we get an absolute gem through in our youth intake. Then we need to work with what we have currently, and that bang average looking guy is the best thing we have. Nunnally's cross, if it hits the post, Kluivert, I've no idea why Kluivert wouldn't have followed that up. In real life, Kluivert would poke that in for 2-0 there. Savastano's injured, we're going to have to bring on Mitchell Dykes. On he goes. Decker with the corner. Can he get a second assist for himself? Zifweek knocks it on. Delight will try and drive it at goal. It's an easy block though for the BVV defender. Go out for another corner. There's building blocks here to a good side, but it's still going to be really, really tough actually to achieve our targets while trying to bring through these youngsters. They're just so unrefined. Decker forward for Kluivert now, who's out wide, gets brought down. Is that a red card? No, there's no foul. Wow. Okay. Goes back to the goalkeeper then, and BVV have possession. Yeah, they're really unrefined, which shows in the fact that they have so many shots before they hit the target. Ball played over the top, Backboard defends well though. Eating to a Kellenkamp. Van de Beek. Kluivert, nice touch. Laser out wide, Nunnally. Can he turn provider for a goal here? He hits the byline, he whips a dangerous one in. It's headed by Vonk off of Franken, and it's an own goal. Romano Franken will get the goal, which really harsh considering Vonk headed it right into him. But it is an own goal for 2-0. Can we make it a third? Decker to a Kellenkamp. Takes too long and has his pocket picked. Counter is on here actually for the part-timers. Talsma, Mackelson, crossfield, it's played in. Talsma, well saved by Onana. It's a very good save, but it really should be 2-1 here. That was poor from, was it Decker up the field who had his pocket picked? Van Veen's corner should be dealt with, and it is well by Shane Nunnally, that man again. He's becoming a bit of a talisman for us at this early stage of his career already. I think we'll make a wee sub here. We'll bring on Orejuela for Backboard, just to rest him really. Not because we're going to be using Orejuela or anything. He's not a homegrown lad, but we need to rest Backboard. And we're going for 2 wins out of 2 in this episode, which we needed after the last time out. We needed to bounce back from that quickly. And I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to cheat a little bit. I think I'm actually going to upload, because I'm filming this back to back with the last episode. I think what I'm going to do is cheat a little bit and upload them both at the same time, so we don't have a sour taste sitting in our mouth from episode 5. We're going to get the win here. It's not hugely convincing, but it's something. Van de Beek now to Kluivert. We're pretty much just seeing out the game now. 2-0. It's a clean sheet. It's a win. It's not exactly a romp against a team that we should be absolutely smashing. But we'll take it, We'll take 2 victories. We've got 2 tough games coming up next episode now as well. I'll just tell the boys it was a good win. Calmly, we're not going to heap too much praise on there. As you can see, Vitesse and Hoffenheim coming up. So we'll play that next episode. But that'll do it for this one. Thankfully bouncing back from that horror show last time. It was a good win actually away at Den Haag. There are no mugs, Den Haag. We did well to break them down, particularly after going behind early. And then a decent win over the part-timers there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Certainly more so than the last one. If you have done, please drop down below, leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. And of course, to follow the series, or any series here on the channel, we've got a Rangers series going on as well. If that interests you, you can subscribe, which I'd be greatly appreciative of. But mostly just thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.